Are we
We
here? Are
live,
we
we live.
here? Live check?
Here, I
Mic check?
think we're mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic two,
Mic
three.
check, mic check, mic check.
Hello, hello, hello.
I think we're good.
Hey, I think we're good. All right, we're again on another live stream here. Monday, no, but it's to Friday live stream.
Friday.
Uh, we postponed it from Wednesday to here because Wednesday we had our last
Oh, man.
final. We were
Wednesday.
cooked. Yeah,
Wednesday.
you should have seen us in the lab. We were cooking up some delicious stew right there, bro. Some recipes, you know. But yeah. So we were planning on doing a live stream at night after final, but we decided like, nah, it's too
Well, let me
much.
tell y'all why. Well, first of all, I'm going to say my personal experience. I woke up
Uh huh.
Wednesday, right? And I said, I have a test at 7 p.m. My last test. And a test that I need to do good on. The reason
Yep. Yeah.
is because I don't really know where I stand in the class. Like, yeah, I'm passing the class, yes, but I don't really know like the grade weight of exams. So I feel
Hmm.
like I needed to do really good on the exam in order to pass. But maybe I would. Maybe we'll see if I was wrong. And we'll see if I was right. But anyways, I woke up, immediately got my iPad, got all the notes, got all the exam reviews or solutions, whatever, the past exams, and I just started going crazy on them. I started doing them, double checking my answer, doing them, double checking, and I didn't eat, I didn't drink water, I didn't do anything because I was so focused. It wasn't until I went to the lab with Jose is when I
Give
drank
me a
some
second. Sorry,
water.
sorry. I'll be back.
Okay, when I drank some water, and you could Jose could testify whenever he comes back that I didn't. I was so tired and my brain was so mush before the exam even started that at that point I think we said, you know what, it's probably best if we don't stream afterwards because where our brains are mush and we might not perform as well as we'd like on our streams. So um, that's what happened from my experience. Jose's experience, maybe it's different. But anyways, today we're gonna continue dynamic programming, and we'll see how that goes. But Jose, I told him my side of the
Uh,
story. I don't know if you have your
yeah.
side of the story to tell, but that's it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. First of all, I want to apologize, yo. I had to attend a little thing right now. But I'm back though. I'm back. I'm back. Yes, yes. But no, I mean, the same thing. I woke up that day. I was studying and everything, doing the past exams and stuff. But I was really nervous and really anxious. So whenever I get like that, I distract myself to calm myself. But and I was at my house right now, so I decided to go to school at 12 p.m. I remember I was there, and then I just started studying and studying and studying until you arrived like at 3 or 4, and then I was like, "Poof, bro."
Michael,
Hey, Mikey, Mike, is he here?
yes, what's up? No.
Hey,
This is
Mikey,
Michael
Mike.
Dub. Michael Dub.
Mike. Hey, yo, how you
What's up,
doing,
Mike? How you
brother?
doing, man?
How you doing? Long time no see, brother.
All right, keep going.
Long
Sorry,
time no
keep going.
see. No, and then so that happened, and then that I don't know, just my brain was fried, literally like 30 minutes before the test.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
telling them.
my brain.
I was telling them how did I look because I wasn't eating. I didn't eat the whole day, and then I was barely drinking water. Could you tell them how like I was looking? Like did I look dead or like
Man,
what do you think?
man was like he was just like trying to survive. He didn't even respond to anything. He was just there. He was too he had enough energy, just the necessary energy to focus on the test and nothing else.
Yeah,
Like you would ask him another question, he wouldn't respond to you because he's like the energy he had was so small that he could only use it for the test.
yeah,
So man was dead. He was a walking zombie. Then when he got out, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna get some wings, bro." I was
yeah.
like,
I had to
"Yes,
get some
sir."
wings, man.
He
You
had to
know.
get some wings, bro. I was like, "Fair enough, fair enough." Man needs to
but
eat.
but
So
the semester's over, everyone. Semester's
semester's
over.
over.
We got a big break. We haven't had a break since last winter, since we did summer classes. So we say it's a break, but technically we're still gonna be doing our streams. We're still gonna be coding like projects on the side. It's just that we don't have assignments, so that's for me
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
big part is I don't got to worry about assignments right now. I just got to worry about projects
Yep, yep.
and then still doing my LeetCode prep and stuff like that. So I'm excited. And then we're also gonna play some Factorio. If y'all know what
Factorial.
Factorio is, it's a video game, and we're gonna try to play that a little bit here and there. But other than that, I'm excited for the
We'll see.
break.
We'll
I'm
see.
excited, and that's about it. All right, enough with the chit chat, man. Let's start some.
Let's start. I'm down. I'm ready.
Let's start some programming, bro.
Yes,
So
sir. I'm ready
as y'all see
when you
here,
are.
we kind of skip a few topics, but we're going straight to dynamic programming, and
Yep, yep.
we've been struggling with House Robber 2
Yes,
for
a little bit.
the past two streams, I would say.
Yeah.
But today, different
Is the
mindset,
day.
different
Different
mindset.
mindset.
We got some um, new information. We got some new updates,
New updates. We
and we're
got a
ready.
source.
Yeah, we're ready to tackle this problem. So,
Yep, yep.
let's see. Let me switch. All right, where are
Alrighty.
we at? Where are we at? Let's go back.
Or I would say to forget about this code because
Forget
this
about
code is gonna
this.
be useless. Yes,
This
sir.
code's useless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
where are we heading? Wait.
Okay.
Sorry. Michael, what's up, man? How you doing, man? I'm sorry. Where you been? How you doing? How's life? Are you ready for the
How's
new
life? How's the
year?
work?
How's work? Ready for the new year? You been keeping up with any news lately? Like what's been going on? That goes for everyone else watching. Let us know. We'd like to chat with y'all. So
Of
let us
course.
know
Of
how y'all
course.
doing. Anyways, sorry. Okay, Jose. Where do you want me to go?
Yeah. All right. So first, remember this is the second part of the first part, right? The house robber one,
Yeah, part two. Yeah.
right? The only difference with this one is that for the viewers that haven't read or seen this problem, the only difference between house robber 2 and 1 is that it's a circular, right? Like the arrays in a
Mm-hmm.
circular way
Mm-hmm.
where we cannot rob the first and the last at the same time, right? So here, I'm gonna propose an idea to you.
Okay.
What if we run a function that gives us the amount of the maximum amount of money we can rob, right? But we call it 2 times. One time including the first house, the second time including the last house. You get my flow? Because we cannot rob the first and the last one, right?
Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah.
adjacent to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if we rob the first one but not include the last one, right? And then let's include the last one
That's
but
one,
forget
and
about
not
the
include the
first
first one.
one. Exactly, right? So
Oh
we just
wow.
need a function or algorithm that just calculates the maximum of money that we can steal between those two arrays. And guess what?
We already
We
have it.
already have it on our house robber one.
We just
So
gotta
that's just
revert. Do we gotta just like reverse it
adjust.
for the other side?
No. We just have to adjust it a little bit where we send it's the same array, we start from the left to right, but
Mm-hmm.
just we include the first time we include the first house, the second time we just include the last house.
Okay. Michael said, "Been busy. Good to catch a stream again, though. Hey, we
Hey,
really appreciate you showing up.
yes
I
sir.
understand everything's been busy lately, and
Yep,
hopefully you
yep.
enjoy being busy. I don't know, maybe you don't enjoy, maybe you do enjoy, but I would say that's
Yeah,
good that you're being busy. But
yes
if that's not
sir.
good for you, then I'm gonna say that's not good for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but hey, I'm glad you're here again. It's great seeing some familiar names in the chat popping up. You know, we're one of the OGs, so I'm glad you're here, brother.
Good. That's good.
All
All
right.
right.
All
So
right.
do you want me just to get the code we use from the other one?
Yes, House Robber 1. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Um.
And while you do that, I'm gonna go get my charger for my laptop. So give me 1 minute, my guy.
So this was house robbery. Okay, and then this is gonna go like this, like this. There you go. Almost to 500. Yes, sir, dude. We're so excited. We're trying to get to 500, man. It's been a slow grind, and we don't mind it. We like the grind, so we're almost there, man.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Bro, you know what's really annoying me right now?
Yo,
I got some sort of like allergies, and like
dude.
I
Uh
don't want to be like TMI on stream, but I don't think it's that bad. But I got like mucus like blocking my flow,
Yeah,
like my
my
nasal pathway,
nostrils. Uh
and like whenever I talk, like it's blocking it mid talk, and like it's throwing me
huh.
off, like it's like messing up my
I get
like it,
you.
like because then I've got to like talk out of my like. Does that make sense? Like
Yes, yes, I get you.
I'm breathing out of my nose, and then it messes up, and then I gotta breathe out of my mouth, and then I'm still talking though,
Yeah,
and it's like it's messing me up,
yeah.
bro. Like it's just
No, I
annoying.
feel you. I feel you because it happens to me because you can breathe out, but you can't breathe in.
Yes, but it switches like
Yeah,
mid speech. Like I'm like I could breathe
yeah,
in right now, and then all of a sudden it blocks it, and then I gotta switch to like mouth breathing, and I'm like, bro, like
yeah. No, I
what's
get
going
you.
on?
Right now, I got a runny nose, so I'm
And
just
then
like,
I'm like,
oh,
and then you're like, oh, well, just blow your nose. Well, I'm
it doesn't
trying.
help.
I'm
It
trying to blow
doesn't
my
help.
nose, but it's not coming out.
It doesn't help. Yeah, I get you. I feel you. I feel it. Like that's. I know where you're struggling, cause
Yeah,
I've struggled with it too.
it's just so annoying, man. Like maybe I
It
need to.
is.
I don't know, dude. Anyway, sorry. Okay, I got
I
the
good.
code
I
for you.
good. All right. So, let me see. Okay. So here we're gonna create a function that that encapsulates from line 10 all the way to line 20, all the way to line 24. So we're gonna put that into one single function,
Okay,
right?
what
So
should we call it?
call it helper just to yep. And within the function we're gonna pass in an array which we can call Rob. Yeah, right there. And then yes, and then we're gonna indent everything. Yeah, yes.
Okay, okay.
All right. So wherever you see nums inside the helper
So
function, switch it to Robs.
we're including the memoing in this function. Okay,
Yes. Because every sublist is gonna have their own memory.
okay.
So wherever you see nums in the helper function, switch it up to Robs. Right there, I think. Yeah, that should
Did I miss
work.
anything? Okay.
Yeah. And then, all right. So we're gonna go one that. There we go. Yes. And we're gonna say helper, right? Parenthesis, and then we're gonna say nums one, nums bracket one. Yeah, but with a colon, one colon, right there. So that's gonna grab you. It's gonna
Skip the first one.
skip the first one. Yes.
And you're gonna keep going. Okay.
Yes. Then we're gonna do, and then okay, so you're gonna return the maximum of helper that and the other one. So it's gonna be max return, yeah, return right there. Then max, and
Oh, I
then
see what you're saying.
yeah, exactly, right there, yeah. Then you're gonna do helper nums colon -1. Yeah.
No way, right?
Maybe run it. Oh,
Wah,
oh,
wah.
index. It's index.
Ah,
Oh,
we're
because of
still using
n. Yeah,
N.
yeah, yeah. Uh, okay. So, what are you gonna do here? I think I would say copy line 5 and paste it inside the, yeah, right there, and just switch nums to Rob. I think that should work, if not mistaken. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we like it. Yeah or nay?
Do I dare to submit?
No, I would say to look for some test cases. Oh, I think, yeah, that one, that one.
Oh,
Hmm. Life is what? Beautiful.
not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Whoa, whoa, not yet, not yet.
We run it. We submit it.
I'll say submit it. Yes,
Wow.
sir. Yes,
Wow.
sir.
That's amazing.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so pretty much what it's doing is it's doing the same thing as House Rubber 1, but it's just doing it 2 times. One with including the first house and the one other one without including the first house.
And like
Well, uh-huh. But yeah,
that.
pretty much.
That's kind of like a. Oh man, I'm gonna go blow my nose, alright, man.
Yes,
Can
yes, no worries, no worries.
can you tell me
I'll
about something?
explain.
I'll be right back.
This is just so here the solutions pretty much from House Robber 1, right? Where we initially find the maximum of the maximum amount of money that we can rob, right? Based on House Robber 1. But in House Robber 2, we cannot, since it's a circular neighborhood per se, we cannot rob the first and the last, right? Because they're adjacent to each other, and we cannot rob adjacent houses. So to solve that problem, we run this function in a substring that has a first house but disregards the last house, another substring that doesn't have the first house but has the last house. So we calculate both and we just get the maximum of both numbers. So let me just go in the chat. But yeah, it's pretty much
Bro,
House Robber 2. We overcomplicated ourselves last stream. We were drawing figures and that stuff, but it was as simple as that.
so my
Um,
question was,
yeah,
is so when it comes to circular, right?
yeah,
Technically, where all the like the possibilities
mm-hmm,
are within. You skip the first house, get the rest,
mm-hmm,
or you skip the last house and get the remainder.
mm-hmm, yeah, yes, yes,
That's
yes,
crazy.
yeah. It's a little bit crazy. Yeah, because I was thinking about it, I
Because
was like, damn, bro,
because
that's nice.
the only difference and thing we need to consider when it comes to circular is that the end and the front are adjacent.
Yeah, yeah, pretty
Like that's
much.
the only
Yes,
new thing we need to consider. So
yes, yes.
technically, if you're still getting all the other possibilities
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to consider that the end and the beginning can't be included into that mix because they're
Yeah,
adjacent.
yeah,
So
yeah,
just
yeah,
don't. So in one test, don't do the beginning house,
yeah.
and in one test, don't do the end,
Yeah,
and whichever's
exactly.
the
Pretty
that's
much.
interesting.
Yes. Yeah, and I think we were getting close on the other one, because you know how we did this kind of similar thing, but in the beginning,
Uh
where
huh.
we were trying to decide like which of the first two houses is gonna yield like the greatest money, and we weren't like in a little rabbit hole trying to figure out how where.
Mhm.
And it's the basically the same concept, right? We're choosing between house one and two, right? House one is gonna take you to the second to last. House two is gonna take you to the last one, right? So we're kind of walking around the right path to solving it, but we just deviated through another subject, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pretty interesting problem. It was just that small difference. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I liked it. It was fun.
What I don't like though is this right here.
Yeah, yeah, because we have to calculate it again.
Can we figure out a way to adjust that right now?
I mean, um, mm,
I mean, couldn't you?
I mean, it's because that length is based on the subarray we're sending, right? It's not like the array of the nums. What we can do is calculate the length of the subarrays before or outside the function, and then pass it as a parameter.
I guess that would kind of be the same thing, right?
Yeah, is
Because this
yes,
is only getting called once from here, right?
yeah,
And then once from here, or
yes, yeah.
because this not recursion. There's no recursion.
There's no recursion there. Yeah, and
Oh,
it's
okay. Oh, okay. Well, I
yeah,
guess. Mm,
yeah,
I was
because we
wondering
could do
maybe
it
if
out.
we could just call this and then we could sort of pass it in here,
Um, I mean,
but
we can
minus.
call
We could say like
uh
-2.
uh-huh.
No, that might mess up. Yes, that'll mess up this.
A little bit, yeah.
Or you could pass in n-1 into the parameter, maybe.
Yeah, that would work too. Ooh. Yeah, that would work too. Yes, that would work. And it's just gonna be n-1. Yeah.
Can I try that?
Yeah, for sure.
Like this? Wait,
Yes, n
can you
minus.
do that?
You have to pass it a parameter on the return statement. You have to pass n as a parameter.
Oh, so just n.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
be
then
n-1. You can also pass it can you do n-1? I'm not sure. But I think
yes,
yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
No, but
Okay.
you gotta pass it in when you call it, right? When you
Yeah, yeah. Over here on
okay.
line 27, you have to call n,
So then you do n
comma n
minus
minus
one.
one. Mm-hmm.
Like this.
Yeah,
And then yeah, let's see. Fingers crossed.
yeah, that works.
Do I submit it again?
You can go for it. I'm done.
Okay. I don't know if that change did anything crazy, but I just
Yeah, no, it makes the
there's
code
something
cleaner.
there's something about you already doing this calculation and then you're doing it again in the function. Like, is there a way we could kill two birds with one stone, if you will?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no, that's all.
I get you. I get you.
I don't know if it actually does any impact damage, like time wise or whatever. But for
Yeah,
sure, it will. Like, if you have a million elements in a list, right? Like you're doing this again in this function. Like, just try to
yeah.
do it
Oh, for
once.
sure.
So
Yes,
in
yes,
that
yes,
case,
yes.
it will. But this case, obviously, maybe not so much. All right,
Yeah.
we're going on to
Hey,
our
that's
next
good
question.
stuff. I'm down to do our last question.
Okay,
One more question. Oh,
one more
also,
question.
we have
What's
to
up?
do the insanity.
Oh yes,
Insanity, bro.
yes.
We've been skipping it here and there, so So let's even though we kind of knew the solution, we know. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, you lead
Yeah.
it. Where are you at, man?
Okay.
What are you feeling?
Right now, because of like right now my front of my head is hurting because of the allergies,
Oh,
right? Not because of my head or anything. It's just like right here, like on the nasal tracts and stuff,
okay, okay.
right? I'm like a three. I'm on like a
Hit
three.
a three. Okay.
Three, three, three.
For
This is
me,
yes.
I'll be at a one. I'm at a one right now.
And one. Okay. Okay.
I'm a little tired,
Okay.
but
Okay.
other than that, I'm all
This
right.
is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, before we begin, do you mind, like, if we ended like in 30 minutes the stream or
Yeah, we
something?
got it.
Yeah. All right. You
Got you.
got it. All right. This is yes. All right. Thank you, brother. All right. So, next question: longest palindromic substring?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
All right.
sir.
I hope you can
Man,
read
this
it
one
because.
I can read it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is problem number 5: longest palindromic substring. This is a medium problem and it says the following. Given a string S, return the longest palindromic substring in S. Example 1, we got BABAD, output BAB. Explanation BAB is also a valid answer, but since they're the same, you can print whichever. In example 2, you got BB, because that's the only palindromic substring. So, for this one, my guy, this was a little bit tough. But we got it though. We got it. We got it. We
So.
got it. We got
Oh wow.
it. Heck no.
Acceptance rate of 34%.
4.9. Damn.
Okay. So
All
I
right.
feel like didn't we do something like this already?
We did something similar. Yes, yes, yes. We did something similar
Like
to it.
I know the palindrome like questions, right? But I thought we did the substring version, like a two window.
Yeah. Yeah. Two window approach.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's so true. We did a. Wait, give me a second. Let me look into the other questions. Mm, no, I don't think we did them. But I remember doing one with doing the palindromics thing too, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. All right. So you want to get started with this one? Let's
I'm
see
ready.
how. All right. So for this one, I have to say, I got a little of inspiration,
Inspiration. Okay. Okay.
inspiration. All right. So we're gonna do dynamic programming, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, uh, okay. Let me see. Cause let me think. Let me think. So we wanna get like a palindromic, right? So I was thinking, or what I saw is that you start from from the end, right?
Okay.
You go B A B A B, right? You start from the end, and then you check each. You have two for loops. You're gonna have two for loops. One of them where you're gonna start in,
Sorry to
and
cut
the
you
other for
off.
loop. Yeah.
Mike said, I got to drop, but you guys are crushing it. Have a nice break. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. YouTube hardworking geniuses. Mike,
Hey,
appreciate
thank
it
you,
very
Michael. Thank
much.
you.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, appreciate it a
You
lot.
go have a good holiday as well. Enjoy your new year, and
Yes,
hopefully
sir.
you stay busy, or maybe hopefully you don't stay busy, depending on how you like it. But whatever goes on, I'm wishing the best for you, buddy. We'll see you around.
Yes, sir. Take care, Michael. Peace out, my guy. Damn, bro. Mike. I like Michael. He's
Yeah,
fun.
Michael's great. Michael's
He's
great, man.
he's amazing. All right. So, what it says is that you start from the end, from D, right?
Mhm.
From D, and then you have J, which represents the other for loop, right? So from D, you start at D, and then you loop J all the way to, and you J so you I starts at the end, J starts not in the beginning, but it loops towards the end. I don't know if that makes sense. For example, let's say it's A or B, the second B, right? J is gonna loop from B, A, and D. B, A, D. Yeah, B, A, D. Yeah, like that. And then I is gonna go to A, which is the first A, and then J is gonna go A, B, A, D, right? D or an A.
Ah, I'm trying to catch it. I'm trying to catch it.
Okay, I see. No worries, no worries.
I can't catch it
So
now.
yeah, so I starts at D, right? And
Okay.
then J, wherever I is gonna loop forward towards the end, towards N.
Okay, so this is I is right here.
Yeah, I and J are in the same place.
I and J are right here.
Yes, they're in the same place.
Okay.
J is just gonna move forward while I is moving backwards. So I is gonna go to A,
Yep.
right? And then J is gonna go A, D, A, D, which is on the right of A.
Wait, but they both started right here though.
Yeah, they both start at D, or they both start at A, right? They both start at the same place, but just J is gonna move forward towards the right.
But if they start right here, I moves
Yeah,
right here to A.
yeah.
Why is J right there? J's
Because
still back here.
J is a second for loop. Every time I moves one to the left, J starts wherever I is and loops all the way until N.
Oh,
And then
okay,
once the
okay.
for
I
loop
see what you're saying.
finishes, yeah.
Okay,
I
so
goes back and then boom.
if I's right here and I
Yeah,
moves over here,
yeah,
J is going back this way.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
I goes over here, J is going
Yeah.
back this way. And
Yes,
is
yes,
that
yes. Pretty
including this one? Like, is J counting B as
Yeah,
well?
yeah. Yes,
So
they start at the
B.
same place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. And
Yes.
then,
So
so how does it? Okay. So then, how would that give us a solution? Keep going.
okay, the way it gives us a solution, right, is that since they're in the beginning, they're in the same, right? For example, BB, that's true. That's a true palindrome, right? You can read it from
Yes.
left to right. What? Yeah. So every time, for example, D, we go to D in the beginning, you can see D, D, J, they're the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's a
then
palindrome.
move.
Boom. Then
Uh huh.
A is a palindrome. Yes, that's true, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then J goes to D,
D. Yeah.
right? And it says, are they the same? No, so
No.
that's a false, right? And then since J cannot loop anymore forward, I goes to
I
B.
moves to B, and
Yes,
it does the
B,
same
yes.
thing.
The same thing, right? True. Then A
True.
and D, they're not the same, right? So it's false,
A
right?
and B. Like A.
A and D.
So it check. So I and J are right here, right?
Yeah, I and J are right there.
J goes
Then
to A,
A, yes, it checks
and
if they're
then
similar.
A checks if I A checks I. I mean
Yes, B,
A checks B,
yes.
and then they're not similar.
If they're not similar, if they're not the same, it's a false. Then we go to D, right? They're not the same, it's a false,
So
right?
even if it's a false right here at A, it still goes to D.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You go.
So we got that, right?
Yeah.
Then we go to A, right?
Okay.
A is true and A is true,
Yeah.
right? So that's a valid palindrome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to B,
Yeah.
right? And then in B, let me see, let me check my inspiration.
Inspirations. Check it out.
Inspiration. So whenever it goes to B, right? Um, they're not the same. I have missed. Uh, uh. So he goes to false. Damn, I got confused myself. Oh man, because if it goes to B, they're not equal.
Does it
If
keep
they're not
going or does
equal,
it stop or
oh, Fuzz, we hit a pick one here. Okay, okay, fair enough. I know why. So it
okay?
checks A and A, right?
A and
It's
A, yep.
true,
True,
right?
yep.
Right. We go to, and then here, it's funny because now we check if A if it's true, and it goes, and then there's another if statement, right? That is gonna use our DB or dynamic programming, right?
Uh-huh.
Which is our where we're gonna store if it's true or not, right? It's gonna check B,
Oh,
right? It's gonna
I
check
see
that
what you're
other
saying.
letter B. Yeah. And if that's true, we can assume the other stuff is true, right? So if it checks AA true, B, hey, are you valid? Yes. All right. So now we have a true palindrome, which is A, B, A. We got three truths, right? And then we check, we measure its size, we measure everything, and we
Oh,
store it, right?
wait,
And
no,
then
no, no. Okay, hold on,
no,
hold on. So, ooh, so
okay,
I obviously I'm misunderstanding a little bit, but
no, uh huh,
it starts off at the same
yes, it
place.
starts at the same place,
This will
AA.
return true.
That will return true because it's a valid palindrome.
Every initial place it starts, it's always going to be true. So I'm not quite understanding you when it says when you're checking the memoing that if oh wait. Yeah, I'm not understanding the memoing
Yeah,
aspect
you're right.
because
You're right. Yeah,
this will be true as well. BB is true, AA is true. How is that going to tell you that this is a
yeah,
palindrome?
I get you. I get you. Mm.
That's what I'm curious understanding.
Yeah, yep, yep, yep.
But maybe I'm misunderstanding you, or maybe we're misunderstanding the
Yeah, the
inspiration.
the inspiration. Yep,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Uh, that's true. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Hmm. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Mm-hmm. I minus 2 to 1. True A. It's true. Okay. So, mm, how do okay. So, we start at A, right? And then we check that's true, right? That's true. Then we go to B. J still goes to B,
Yes.
right? Since they're uh since since dude, I'm confused now. You got me there. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not sure, my guy. You got me there. That's my fault. I didn't think it through.
You
Hmm.
don't have to be sorry, man. We're here to
Hmm.
learn, bro.
We're here to learn. We're
We're
here to
here to
learn.
learn.
Yeah.
How
I mean,
about you share this inspiration and
all right. I'll share
we
it.
debug it ourselves.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair
That
enough.
that might that might
That
that
might
might
help us. That might
help
help
us.
us. Yeah. 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 You're right. You're right. Uh. No, I send it over. Oh man, you're gonna hate me for this. Oh, never mind.
Because you didn't put
Cause
it in the code block.
yeah, I didn't put it in a code block.
Okay. Should I
Yeah, I
paste
got you with
this?
the.
Should I paste this in the?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
But you have to delete the class and everything, cause it's gonna. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
All right. So.
There we go.
All right.
So, to my understanding, it's line 6 is just creating a 2D array. 2D array based on the length. For example,
Yes.
on 1 we have a length of 5. We're gonna have a 5 by 5 with all falses, while the value is being false. And then the first for loop of I is gonna loop in reverse,
Yes. Okay.
right?
Let's break this up.
Yeah.
Moves in reverse. Okay.
Yep. And then the second for loop starts in I and goes all the way to N.
Okay.
So J will start at I and it's gonna loop all the way to the right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then here the first check is gonna check if they're the same. If they're both the same. And then that J minus I is gonna check if if the if what's it called? The difference, right, of I and J is 2 less than or equal to 2. In other sense, for example, we have A and AA or ABA. Does that mean yes, or ABA, right? Since ABA, AA, and A are palindromes of themselves, right? We can just like assume that they're correct. I don't know if that makes sense in any case. For example, let's say we had AA, right? And they're both the same letter, right? And if they're the same letter, and the length between J and I is 2, meaning that they're next to each other, right? It's a palindrome. Ierne.
That's helping a little bit. Let me see. So these, this and this, they're both the same index. So J
Yeah.
and I is the same.
J and I. Yes.
Then J. So let's say this is okay, this is 1, and then this is 2.
Yeah.
Right. Or we're going backwards. So would this be 1, or would this be 0, 1, 2, or it was
No,
still
it's the same indices.
okay? So
Yep.
this is 1. Okay, both I and J are 1. Now J is 2, I is 1. Are they the same? Nope, they're not the same. And so this doesn't run, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then, so then that means, okay, so if this doesn't run, that doesn't run, and then this doesn't run. Okay, so then it goes to the next one. Oh, see, look. It skips it, Jose.
Yeah. It skips it.
It
skips it.
skips it.
Yeah.
So now you're over here, and this is where this comes in play, I believe. And
Yes.
so now J is 3, I is 1, right?
Okay.
J,
Yeah. I.
okay, if that's less than equal to 2, wait, I'm almost there. Hold on, I almost got it. Because if it's greater than equal to 2, okay, 3 minus 1 is 2.
Yeah.
I got it. Ready?
You got it. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
if the reason why this is here is because if you skip 2 in the middle and you have A and you're checking this one and they're both the same, right? If J minus I is greater than 2, you might not have a guarantee that these 2 in the middle
Exactly.
are in the palindrome, are the
Exactly. Yeah.
same or
Pretty
whatever.
much. Yes. Yeah. You got it. Pretty much. Yeah.
So that's why you put this to
Yes.
ensure that when you're checking this and this, that in the
Yeah.
inside there's no extra, because you
Yeah.
can't guarantee, because you skipped it. If they're not equal, you
skipped it.
literally just skip. So
Yeah.
you can't guarantee that in the inside it's gonna be, they're both gonna be the same.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
But now,
Pretty much.
okay, we answered that. But now this part, I'm a little curious.
Okay. That part is based on the dynamic programming part, where we
Oh,
have
so
like
this
the
is saying,
table of the.
I'm sorry. This is a way to say, okay, if we can't guarantee it, then maybe we could guarantee it with this. If it's in
Yeah,
here, then okay, we can know that the inside one is gonna be true. It's
yeah,
true.
it's
So
true.
that means we could
Yes,
guarantee that this and this are palindrome. Let's just say in that
yes,
if this was A or whatever, right?
yes,
So there's
yes.
two
Pretty much.
cases where it checks.
Yeah,
Okay, let's double check. Okay, okay. Is that
yeah,
right? Am
yeah. You got it.
I?
Yeah, yeah. You got it. You got it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay,
Explained it pretty nice. So,
okay.
you explained it way better than me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
uh, yeah, all good, all good. Um, so the DP, so the way I saw it was A and B and A, right? Since A, B, and A, as you said, it's like a true palindrome, right? We go to the DP, to the dynamic table, and we store it as true. So now we start at row 1, column 3, we put a true, right? Because we know for a fact that ABA is true. So we're saying from the substring starting at 1 and ending at 3, it's true.
So you put true for all those?
You put true for A, B, and A in the on
The deep
the
this one.
table. Yeah, on the
So
DB table. Yeah.
when here we have like this.
We got 1, 2, 5. We got 5. Yeah, and
And
then
we change this to true.
yes, but remember we have
True.
it's a 2D array, so we have like boom, we have
It's a
different.
2D array?
We have yes, it's a 2D array because those brackets in the false, it's like an array.
Ah, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So you have to
so
copy it 5 times.
false like this. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. So this goes into this and like that, right?
yeah. Or you can just do false, 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 true, and false just to represent it. But up to you, my guy.
Ah, I, I'm getting confused.
Just do false. Just do the rows. Just do the rows.
What do you mean by that?
Like the 5 rows.
Like this?
If you want to put like on top of each other, that way it won't have to like go overlap.
Right.
There we go.
And then
Ooh, the fancy techniques.
okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then for other truths, put falses.
You didn't tell me this beforehand.
I thought you knew it. I thought you saw it. I was like, maybe he's gonna switch it up next time.
Now look at that. I gotta do 10 changes.
I mean, you can copy and paste.
Nope, I'm already invested.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, so starting from the case from ABA, right? We're gonna go to row. We're gonna go row 2.
Okay.
That's it starts from 0, 0, 1, 2.
Okay.
0, 1, 2. We go row 2 and we go to column 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. The second to last column. Right there. True. So we basically said, putting that to true, we said from the substring 2 to all the way 3, that's a valid palindrome.
I see what you're
ABA,
saying.
right? So from that, from 2 to 3, that substring is a valid palindrome, right? So now we go and check. So now whenever we find like a B and a B, for example, instead of that D, right? That D, the last D was a B, right? We would go all the way, right? And until we hit the last B, and then we say, all right, B and B, that's true, right? And then since they're greater than 2, the difference is greater than 2, we go to the DP, right? Do you get my? Are you understanding me a little bit? Cause I know I like introduce another B.
No, I'm not understanding you now.
Now, all right. So go to line 14 and draw BABAD. BADAB. Okay. So we know for a fact that the first B is 0. Yes.
This one.
No. From the left, because
This one.
I is now yes. That's 0. The last B is 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's assume in the case where we're at 0 and we're at 4, right?
Okay.
Where I is 0 and J is 4.
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
We go to the if statements.
Okay.
It's true. They're both equal,
Yes, they are.
right? And then we check to go to the OR. There we get the difference, and the difference is 4,
It's
which is
greater
greater than 2.
Yeah.
2,
Let me
right?
go here.
So now we go to DP.
Ah.
The DP is saying I plus 1, so 0, right, turns into 1,
Right here.
right? J minus 1, which is
Is right
4,
here.
turns into 3, right?
And then that will show.
0, 1.
Boom.
Show true. Exactly.
So then that means we could guarantee that the inside
See, now
is.
we're going to see it's true. You see? Exactly. Yeah, so that's why the substrings matter a little bit. And it's another mistake I made. It's not on row 2, it's on the second row. So if you can't, just to clarity's sakes, move that true to the one above it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So that's how we know that the ABA, it's true. We store it, right? And then anytime we go hit another B, we check, hey, is the middle already true?
Yeah.
If so, right, now we store 0 and 4, right? If we go to 0 and 4, right, which is the first row all the way to the last. No, one more. We said it is true. Now that's true, right? And if we had more letters, we would do the same thing. Yeah or
That's
nay?
brilliant. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
What
pretty.
is-
It's pretty
What is
interesting.
this
It's
right
pretty
here?
fun.
I'm confused.
Okay,
on this.
that's to keep track of the length and of the starting array, right? Because I think the question's asking us to return the actual substring, right? So rest length it's just basically keeping track of which the length, which substring is the longest. And we do this by doing j minus 1 plus 1. That plus 1, right, takes care of the index difference, right? So instead of doing 0 minus 4 and equaling to 4, right, now it's going to equal to 5, right? Because that's the real length. We have 5 characters,
okay.
not 4 characters. Yes. So that plus 1 takes care of the index offset. Res index, that's pretty much basically the substring and starts at I. So if the longest substring it's found at position 2, right? We store that 2. We store that index because we want to know where it starts, right? So that's basically res index. Res length is just pretty much it just updates it. Updates the length, right? The max and the minimum. Yeah or nay?
Yes.
Yes. Now we use res index and res length on the return. We say res index, meaning hey, we start at I, right? Or we start at the stored index of the longest substring, and we do res index plus res length, right? So we can do so we can get the rest of the array, or not the rest of the array, the rest of the substring.
I see.
Yeah, based on S. Yeah. That's pretty much it. It's a pretty interesting solution.
I like this right here.
Yeah, I like that too.
Is this common? Do you happen to know if this is common in like some other DP?
The 2D array?
Huh?
The 2D array?
Yeah, like to kind of
Uh, I
like
think so.
you're
Yeah.
using the rows and columns as a fact check. Like, oh,
Yeah.
from this range, but you're using an array to tell you that. Like,
Yeah, and
you
that's
want to
pretty
figure out the
clever.
range from 1 to 3, you go to row 1 or whatever, and you go to you position 3, and
3.
if it's true, then
Uh,
that tells you.
yeah.
Now that's
That's
interesting right there.
that's pretty clever. I love that solution. And but I've never seen it with strings. I've seen it. I think I don't know if you remember Project 3 from our class. We had to use a 2D array,
Uh huh.
but that was with numbers, right? We had to
Yeah.
figure out the numbers and stuff. But to use it with strings, I've never seen that. That's why I was like, damn, pretty interesting.
Should we run it?
Let's run it. Yes, sir.
Should we submit it?
I'd say so. I'm down. Oh,
This, this
huh?
submit it or
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, yeah. Why not? Let's go for it. You only live once.
you only live once.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice,
Yes,
nice, nice,
sir.
nice, nice, nice.
Yeah. That was I don't know. I love the DP. That's why
Oh,
uh
Mr. Jonathan.
Mr. Jonathan, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, just took my last final this afternoon. Let's
Hey, yes,
go.
sir, bro. We
What are we
free,
talking
brother. We
about?
free. We free.
That's what we talking about,
Yes,
man.
sir. I'm glad to hear that, Jonathan. And I'm glad you came to the live stream. Appreciate it a lot. Damn, I'm happy for you, brother. Really, really am happy.
I'm gonna put a caveat on this one.
Dude, I'm hungry, bro. My mom is
I'm
making
hungry
some
too.
enchiladas, bro. Smelling
Oh,
good, bro. With some rice and some cheese. Ooh, fast, bro.
oh my God. Did you already ate breakfast or?
I ate some cereal,
Okay.
but other than that, yeah.
Well,
No,
okay.
but this
Well,
one was really interesting.
you that's exactly at the 1 hour mark, man.
Yeah.
Let's head
All
into the
right.
outro. Y'all almost at 100 problems. Where are we at right
Well,
now?
I was at a.
I can't tell.
I'm not sure. I think he checked on us. I
Okay,
think you could.
right here. 75, 73.
73? Oh, let me
Yeah.
see. Ooh, bro, 24 more. 25. 25 more. 27. We can do this. We can do
Yeah.
this.
All right,
All
let's do it.
right.
Outro time,
All
man.
right.
Let them know.
Outro time. All right. So we had to cut this short for some reasons for this live stream for a couple reasons, but hey, thank you guys for tuning in. All right, Jonathan, I know you barely came in, brother. And we're about to finish it. Right. Apologize for that, but I'm glad to seeing you, and hope you did good on your finals. Pretty sure you did. You're a pretty smart when it comes to this stuff and programming things. So I'm glad you're able to finish. You're free. Enjoy your break. Enjoy your Christmas. Michael, I know he left, but I want to shout out to him for coming and tuning in. But thank you guys for coming,
Let them
spending
know
some time
about
with
the.
us.
Let them know about the possible increased streams.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So me and Carlos have a proposal that we might increase the streams per week. So we're planning for sure, starting. I'm not sure. I don't know if we're down to start next week. We
It all
haven't
depends on you,
said.
man. I'm cool with
All right.
whatever.
Okay. Okay.
Whenever
So
you're
next.
ready.
Alrighty. Okay. So next week we're gonna start with 2 streams. We have to figure out the days. Probably figure out this weekend and schedule, but 2 streams at least 2 streams, right? And a possibility of more, right? Because we wanted to spend a lot more time in here trying to work in here, increase the channel, increase the reach. So for sure, 2 streams in the week, and if there's time and space, we're gonna increase it to more and do more and more. But we'll see. We'll see. It all depends. But because we're trying to reach those 500 subs, make sure to subscribe, share, leave a like, right? Help us that way. That'll mean a lot. And what else? Other news? I
That
don't
was
think
it.
so. I don't
We're
think so.
just
Yeah.
trying to increase the streaming. We got more time, but that's kind of the general idea. We wanna
Yeah.
increase a little bit. Well, ideally, I told Jose we'll increase it a lot, but
Yeah.
we do got scheduling conflicts. We got to keep that in mind. Jose's at his house in Laredo, and then work and stuff like that. So that's no
Yeah.
problem. But we did want to increase from what we were doing in the semester, and two
Yeah.
streams a week, possibly more,
Yeah.
is definitely an
Yeah.
increase. So that's all that
Yeah, for
matters.
sure. For sure. Yeah. And
But
we're gonna tackle in more problems, finish more problems, reach that 100 problem goal. Jonathan got my senses already. I was like, ooh, we have to reach it. So yeah. Well, I said
sounds
I'm done,
good.
Curtis. I don't know if you got anything
No, I
going
think
on.
that was it.
No?
Well,
All
keep
right.
just stay posted in the Discord, everyone, because
Yep,
we'll
yep.
let y'all know whenever we're live, and then also the notifications. Like if you want notifications,
Yes.
put it on. You'll know whenever we go live. So,
Yes, sir.
all right, that's
All
about
right.
it.
With this
We'll
said,
see
thank
y'all
you guys for
next week.
tuning in, and see you guys next week. Have a great day, great morning, great afternoon, whatever it is you type. So just have a great day. So